Liverpool could be facing a financial blow as a result of their disappointing start to the season. Following Liverpool's 4-1 defeat to PSV in the Champions League last week, the Reds were on their worst run in 70 years, having lost 9 out of 12 games. However, Liverpool beat West Ham 2-0 in the Premier League on Sunday, 30th of November, to lift their fans' spirits, with Alexander Isak and Cody Gakpo grabbing the goals. Arne Slot's side now sit 8th in the Premier League, 9 points behind league leaders Arsenal after 13 games. Meanwhile, Liverpool sit 13th in the Champions League table, with the top 8 qualifying automatically for the last 16. Former Man City financial advisor Stefan Borson exclusively told Football Insider Liverpool could face a £120 million drop in revenue if they miss out on a Champions League place this season. 5 Premier League clubs qualified for the Champions League through their league position in 2024-25, while Tottenham secured their place in the competition after beating Man United in the Europa League final. Speaking exclusively to Football Insider about the potential financial repercussions of Liverpool's poor start, Borson said, "It's very significant from a financial perspective, particularly if the form continues and they are looking at, let's say, not qualifying for the Champions League. Now, I wouldn't go that far. They've got a great squad and I'm sure that they'll turn it around. They're in obviously a very low position at the moment in terms of their confidence and momentum, but I'm sure that they will turn it around. But if they didn't, then of course when you spend as heavily as they've spent, they've built the wage bill right up there on the expectation of guaranteed Champions League and top 4 in the Premier League." Liverpool recorded a bumper financial year last season following their Premier League title success under Slot, with records expected to have been broken at Anfield. The Reds posted a record-breaking revenue in their latest published accounts for 2023-24 after their turnover improved from £594 million in 2022-23 to £614 million. Liverpool could face immediate £30 million blow. Borson insisted Liverpool's finances will suffer if they fail to qualify for the Champions League. If they drop 10 places in the Premier League, that's £30 million straight away for this season, said Borson. On top of that, you've got £100 million, let's say, of Champions League revenue at stake. You can mitigate that somewhat by being in the Europa League because you know if Liverpool were in the Europa League, you'd think that they'd get at least to the semi-final, so you're talking probably downside of £70 million maybe versus the Champions League. If you were in the Conference League, you can forget about it. I mean, you're talking about a downside of £90 million probably. Obviously you make some savings on things like bonuses, but with those two together, you could easily lose £120 million of revenue. The league revenue would be this season, and the UEFA revenue loss would be next season. But over the 2 seasons, you'd lose £120 million in this scenario. I don't think it's going to happen, but it could. Liverpool's next fixture sees them take on Sunderland at Anfield on Wednesday, 3rd of December.